What's going on, guys? What's going on? Happy Veterans Day to all the veterans. Thank you to all the veterans. So, Draymond Green has said that he should be in the conversation of Defense Player of the Year. And I am going to say this. I am going to say this about Draymond Green is let me get the elephant out of the room. I am talking positive things about Draymond Green. And I'm just going to say this, whenever I make a video about Draymond Green, I'm talking positive stuff. I am talking positive stuff about positive stuff and real stuff whenever I make a video. I just want to get that elephant out of the room. That elephant out of the room. And I'm going to say this about Draymond Green is that Draymond Green is a good defense a good defense player. Like Draymond Green is a good NBA player. It's a good defensive player. And it's going to be a Hall of Famer. Draymond Green said that don't leave him out of the defense player of the year conversation. And I definitely think we should not leave out Draymond Green out of the defense player of the year conversation. We should not, because a couple of years ago, Draymond Green has won a defense player of the year. Back in 2016, 2015, whenever he won the defense player of the year whenever he won the defense player of the year in that season, I would say that Draymond Green was the best defensive player because Draymond Green is a playmaker for the Golden State Warriors. And I am going to say this, is that with Draymond Green being the best defense player of the year, being in the conversation of defense player of the year, I am going to say this. Draymond Green is right because Draymond Green is right. We should not leave Draymond Green out of the discussion for defense player of the year. Even though you have Rudy Gobert, you have Anthony Davis, who is playing good right now. You have Rudy Gobert. You have Embiid, Giannis. Like you have those players that are going to be up for defense player of the year. And you have Kawhi. And I would say LeBron might be up for defense player of the year this year. I'm just going to put him in that discussion. But when you have one of the defensive player of the year that won the defense player in 2016, that won four championships with the Golden State Warriors, with Steph, with Clay. Now I know Clay's not there anymore, and now isn't there for the Golden State Warriors. And I'm going to say this. I think with Draymond Green saying he wants to be in that conversation of defense player of the year, he's right. Draymond Green is right because you really don't know. You really don't know when the who's going to be the defense player of the year. Like we still have Giannis for defense. We still have Giannis for defense in the defense player of the year conversation. Embiid, um, Embiid, um, Rudy Gobert, Carl Anthony Towns, LeBron, Anthony Davis. We can't leave out Draymond Green. That's the one thing. We can't leave out somebody who won a championship with the Golden State Warriors. That that won a championship with the Golden State Warriors. We can't leave him out. That's like saying that's like saying leaving that's like saying leaving LeBron out of the GOAT conversation, which we talk about LeBron in the GOAT conversation. But that's like leaving LeBron out of the GOAT conversation. When you say don't when you don't include Draymond Green in that discussion. So with that point, I do think that Draymond Green needs to be in that conversation. Because one day, when Draymond Green's career is done, we can say he won a defense player of the year. He won championships with Steph Clay and Kevin Durant. He won defense player of the year. He had a good career. We know that Draymond Green has gotten technical fouls and has got technical fouls. But I'm still going to say this. At the end of the day, when you leave Draymond Green out or you leave somebody out, if you leave somebody out or Draymond Green out, that's like saying leaving LeBron out of the GOAT conversation for the NBA, leaving Patrick Mahomes out of the conversation for the GOAT conversation for the NFL. Um that's like leaving somebody out of a conversation, a GOAT conversation, or any conversation. At the end of the day, we have to say Draymond Green should be in that conversation for Defense Player of the Year. But guys, sub if you're new and never give up your dreams. And stay blessed, everybody, and peace.